What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Yesterday I dropped the first squad builder of FIFA 22. Today I've got another squad builder for you guys. The support on it was great, so much appreciated if you can show that love once again in this one. I'd be very grateful indeed. But we've got a 100k squad builder for you guys this time, because I think 100k for the people maybe with a little bit of a lesser budget, this is going to be more where they're going to be looking at, rather than the team before, which was probably worth about 300k. But yeah, let's get into it. As I said, 100k squad builder, and this will obviously show 100 chemistry as well this time, because I know there's I always see in the comments about chemistry stuff, and it does my head in, I'll be real. But before we actually get into this, don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here, leave a like and leave a comment of what more content you want to see, and let's get into it. In goal, we got Bunu. He's a 6'4" left-footed keeper from the La Liga. 84 diving, 82 handling, 78 kicking, 86 reflex, and 84 positioning. He is an inform keeper right now, so I think he's worth about 11k on the market. So look to pick him up if you are wanting to obviously do this team. In right back, I was going to say in goal, even though we just went over to keeper. In right back, we've got Emerson. I think he's a 79 one, I would assume. It is. And here he is. Obviously, he just recently went over to Tottenham from Barcelona. Emerson, 84 pace, 71 passing, 74 dribbling, 74 defending, 77 physical, 5'11", high, medium, right foot, 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. It's actually a gold comment. I think I remember when this card was when this guy was at Real Betters, I think maybe like 2-3 years ago, and his card was ridiculously good. So he has lost a little bit pace on that sort of front, but still a very solid option. As I said, we're working with a 100k budget, so yeah, these type of things is going to happen. We might have some weaker players here and there to make sure we get some better players everywhere else, and that is, for example, into the right centre back spot. We got on the Koundé, who's got 81 pace, 64 passing, 72 dribbling, 84 defending, 78 physical, 5'11", high, right foot, 2-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. Just a very solid option for you. I think he might be, you might have to snipe him right now, because, oh no, his price range has opened up slightly. It was 25k yesterday, but now they've changed the price range and he's actually cheaper. So yeah, definitely look to get Koundé into your team. His partnership he will be going with is Hermoso, something like that. Hermoso from Atletico Madrid. Also another fairly pacey defender. 6'1", medium high, left footed, 2-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 75 pace, 72 passing, 71 dribble, 83 defending, 80 physical. Solid option, I guess. You can't really complain too much really with the defenders this year, because I actually think there's a lot of options what you can go with. I think there's so many variables, so many good right backs, so many good left backs, and the centre backs this year, with everyone getting this pace increase, I think it's actually made everything so much better in the sense of options at the back, and I think that's quite important. When we're looking at these cheaper squad builders and just maybe working with a certain budget. In our left back though, we got Lodi from Atletico Madrid, 5'8", high, medium, left footed, 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 84 pace, 76 passing, 81 dribble, 77 defending, and 75 physical. And that sort of just, shows us the back line, and that is a very solid team in my opinion so far. Defensively, I don't think there's really anyone too weak. I would say maybe Emerson could be the weakest link really within this team, but I will explain to you maybe a little bit further down the video how maybe you could look to get maybe like a Wan-Bissaka in instead of Emerson, and I think Wan-Bissaka obviously probably a little bit better of an option than this Emerson. But let's get into this midfield now, and as I said, we're only using this formation just to show you how I would set it up before we get into the game, for chemistry reasons, and then in game I'll show you how I would set it up, maybe the 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1 and so on. But yeah, the first midfielder we're putting in is Fred, 77 pace, 77 passing, 66 shooting, 81 dribbling, 75 defending, 71 physical, 5'7", high, left footed, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. I don't know how he's been given the 4-star weak foot, but I guess maybe they see something I don't. And this is obviously where I was saying maybe how we can get Wan-Bissaka in. If we just put Wan-Bissaka in the right back, we get that strong link into Fred, and there's going to be no problems chemistry-wise. The only reason he's not in so far is because of budgeting. As I think this is about 100k right now, and obviously if I go and put Wan-Bissaka in, I'm not too sure how much he is right now, but obviously that will rise the price of everything, and I wanted to keep it as cheap as possible for you guys. Into the left centre mid spot, we do have Alan. He was ridiculously good last year, and I think even the years before, you know, when he was at Napoli and stuff, this guy was ridiculously good. I think him and Fred, for I don't know how expensive it would be, maybe like 5, 6, 7k. I don't think it is something you can sort of shy away from really when you're looking to build your teams, because they're both going to be very good players all round. They've got the all round stats what you're looking for. Obviously, Fred brings something what Alan doesn't within. I think maybe the I would say Fred's probably better on the attacking side, but really, like, if you look at them, maybe Alan's actually better, which kind of surprised me. But Alan's that all-round midfielder, you know, that he does it all. He's kind of that 9 golden from a few years ago. He's 5'9", medium height, 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. When the hell has he done 4-star skills? But I don't know. That surprises me. 72 pace, 71 shooting, 77 passing, 82 dribbling, 80 defending, and 79 physical. And these two are going to be our pivot points, really, when we obviously go to the 4-4-2 and so on. These are going to be our middle guys. To finish off the midfield, though, for, you know, chemistry reasons, we are going to be going Matthias Cunha, who recently moved to Atletico Madrid. He's 6 foot, high medium, right footed, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 85 pace, 78 shooting, 74 passing, 84 dribble, 69 physical even. But yeah, a very nice option for you guys, especially, you know, I just think with the Brazil, like, you can get a lot of hybrids sort of going on, you know, and I think there is a lot of good leagues. As I said, there's a lot of really good defenders this year, so having these options like, you know, Kuno coming in, giving us options to sort of hybrid teams is always quite nice. As you see, like, this kind of like a La Liga defense kind of with into a Premier League, and that's sort of what we're going for here. But yeah, very nice card indeed. There into the right wing spot, who are we got? I actually can't even think who we've got, so I might have to check my phone in a minute, because I've actually forgot who the right winger is. So I'm going to go to the left winger instead, because I know who that is. It is Wilfried Zaha. So let's get him in. He's actually a left forward this year, and yes, he's got 5-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. Obviously, that's what we expect with Zaha. He's 5'11", high medium, 89 pace, 77 shooting, 73 passing, 87 dribbling, and 75 physical, and just a very sweaty, pacey card. You know, sort of what we want, I think, this year is, I can't tell if we need 5-star skill moves as much as last year or not. I was talking to another pro yesterday, Ryan, and I couldn't really decide if, like, 5-star skill moves was I don't think it's as important as last year, because I think the skill moves, there's a lot wrong with them. I think they're too slow out of the animation and so on. But having that 5-star skill moves, that running, scoop, turn and stuff like that, is still quite a nice option to have. And obviously Zaha will bring that to us. Into our striker, it is going to be Gabriel Jesus. I played against this guy in a foot draft, and this guy, somehow they scored from a crazy angle, and I couldn't believe it went in. Yeah, and I'm going to just give all credit to Jesus, and it was because it's Jesus who did it. But yeah, he is 5'9", high medium, right foot, 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 84 pace, 81 shooting, 72 passing, 86 dribbling, and 73 physical. I would say maybe our team's looking fairly slow, really, with our two strikers in Kuno and Jesus, but you know, they're quite good on the ball, and they bring other stats, which, like the dribbling being decent. I don't think pace is as important as well as previous years, just because there's so many good defenders what are ridiculously fast, like as I mentioned in the previous video, Lacroix with Mbabu, and even our backline here with Koundé and Hermoso. You know, there's just so many options really what you can do when it comes to sort of pacey defenders, so I don't know if the pace is really going to matter. I think we might need players who are better with their ball at the feet. And I actually just quickly checked the phone whilst I was rambling on there for the right winger, and it is Rafinha. I can't believe I forgot this guy. This guy's actually a baller in real life, so I'm kind of a bit upset that I forgot his name because he is unbelievable. But yes, Rafinha comes in. He's got quite a decent upgrade this year. Going to an 82 rate. I don't know. I don't think he was 82 last year, but he is now anyway. 91 pace, 76 shooting, 76 passing, 84 dribbling, 72 physical, 5'9", high, left-footed, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. And yeah, that is really just to sort of tie the team all together. You know, we've finally got a bit of pace about us. I think our wingers with Zaha and Rafinha is going to be absolutely rapid. They're both good on the ball. And obviously Rafinha's been given that upgrade of a decent weak foot this year, which is obviously quite nice, because I'm pretty sure previous years he's been like a 3-star weak foot type player. But him having this upgrade is obviously very nice. But as I said, with this team, you can make quite a few changes if you want to. For example, as the Wan-Bissaka upgrade, and obviously maybe even the Jesus upgrade and so on. But this is the team, how it sets up in a 4-3-3. Obviously, once you change, they want to like the centre mids in the midfield and left wingers and stuff, so on. You get 100 chemistry, and then obviously in game we're going to be changed up to different formations, such as like the 4-4-2. I think the 4-4-2 still might be the best formation this year, but I still need to practice it and play a little bit more. But from what I'm saying, I think 4-4-2, what it brings defensively, is still too strong. I might drop a custom tactic in the coming weeks or the coming days if you guys want to see that, and sort of just explain what different custom tactics are doing right now, because I think there's a lot to sort of take in. But yes, into the actual team though, it is the 4-4-2 with Alan on the right centre mid, Fred as the left centre mid, Rafinha on the left mid, and also Zaha on the right mid. It kind of depends. I don't know if you guys have been seeing these ridiculous overpowered finesses. If you are some guy who likes to go for them, do Zaha on the left and Rafinha on the right, so you could easily just like cut in across and just obviously do the finesse to the far post. These finesses, I can't see them staying in the game for this long, but maybe they might be here for a while, so you guys might want to adapt to it whilst you can. But for me, it's so hard for me to like get in my head to take a finesse from absolutely like 40 yards out with the worst body position and everything. It's crazy. But yes, the two strikers, Jesus on the right and Kuna on the left. And then I'll show you how I set up in the 4-2-3-1 as well. Very similar sort of mindset. It depends if you want to go for the finesses or you want to go for cross body shots. I think finesses maybe be probably a lot better right now, so I would probably do Zaha on the left, Rafinha on the right in the Ram and the Lamb spot, Kuna as the cam, Jesus as a striker, Fred as the left CDM, and Alan as the right CDM. And it's not a little bad 4-2-3-1 team for 100k. And then I'll also show you in the 4-2-2, which is very similar, obviously, to the 4-4-2. But obviously we've got Lamb and Ram instead of right mid and left mid, and same sort of principles. Rafinha on the right, Zaha on the left. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I've been a little bit ill in this, as you probably guys can tell, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.